back for my second video. I can't believe I actually stuck with it. Well, week 2. Anyhow, this weekend was a rough one. I was so busy. I was running around with with my head cut off, and I feel like I did not get any rest at all. So I am exhausted. But I need to do this. So today, not today, but earlier in last week, I jotted down a few ideas to talk about while I do this. So today I'm going to talk about what I ate and changes that I could have made because I know that I was doing something wrong, and maybe a few other things, but not much. So this weekend was super busy. It was Mother's Day weekend. My boyfriend graduated, so there were parties and things to do all weekend. So Saturday, I went to my brother's house for our Mother's Day thing with our mom, and he made shish kebabs with steak and chicken and veggies, and then grilled asparagus and baked potatoes, and then my mom brought a salad, and I brought I brought cupcakes, and I did the worst part of all, but they're my mom's favorite, and it was Mother's Day, so I had to do that. So the worst part about that was the baked potato. Good by itself, right? Wrong. Not the way I make it. It's got to be loaded with butter and sour cream and cheese and bacon bits, because that's the only way to eat it. Otherwise, it's really dry. And then I had 2 cupcakes because there were 12 and there were 6 of us. So everybody got 2. And they were really good cupcakes. So I should have just stuck with 1. And I definitely should not have put all that junk on my baked potato. But I wouldn't have eaten it otherwise. But everything else was really good. And then we went out to the bar because we were celebrating Andrew's graduation. And that's how he wanted to do it. He wanted to go out to the bar with his friends. And I was the DD. But we were there for almost 5 hours, so over the course of 5 hours, I did have 3 beers. So it's not that bad, but I probably shouldn't have. Don't worry, I was fine to drive home. I didn't do anything stupid, and I made sure that I was completely sober before getting behind the wheel. And then Sunday came along, and we had to go to church for something, and we stopped at McDonald's for breakfast because he was hungover and he needed something to eat, and I was starving. So we stopped at McDonald's for breakfast, and I had a bagel and an iced coffee, but I didn't eat the hash brown because I don't really like their hash browns. But then we had a graduation celebration at his parents' house, and everybody brought something. And he specifically requested that I bring Oreo dessert, which is a family recipe on my side, and it's just super good and so bad for you. I put it in MyFitnessPal, and one serving, if you divide it into 12, is almost 400 calories for just one little bit, just like this, not very much. And I only had 1 serving while I was there, so that's good. Good job, Candace. I cut back. But then for food, we had burgers and mac and cheese and potato chips. But we also had watermelon, and I love watermelon, so I had a bunch of it. And then that was pretty much my weekend as far as food goes. And I gotta tell you, it was rough. I was drained all day today. Just absolutely drained. I felt like I did not get any rest at all, like I said. So to help me, I'm cutting out coffee from my life, hopefully for forever. So to help me get through that coffee urge, I got this stuff called Spark. It's from Advocare, and they have a bunch of different flavors, and I love their products. I don't know if you guys have ever used it, but they're amazing. And if I were a more committed person, I would be using all of their products constantly. But mostly I just use Spark because it helps me get through that day. It's like a 5-hour energy, but not quite. Like, there's literally no crash, and the flavors are amazing, and you don't have to chug it like you do a little 5-hour energy shot. So, I don't have to worry about that. And then also, I have this stuff called ThermoPlus from advocare. And it's supposed to help stimulate metabolism and innovate weight loss. It's an innovative weight loss enhancer. And you take it half an hour before you eat. And when I take it, it gives me energy. And it also helps me from, eating a ton of food when I'm not hungry. So I really like these are my two go-to products from advocare. And if you guys want more information, I'll post the link to advocare's website and my distributor, Dustin and Kayla French. I will post their link as well. That way they can get credit because I buy from them. So, if you're buying, if you got this information from me, then I should definitely give it to them because they're good people. Gosh, I just talked for a really long time. Anyhow, I didn't work out today, and I didn't work out at all this weekend, but I did decide that I need to utilize my work's wellness program. And what they do is they offer $30 a month towards a gym membership anywhere you want. All you have to do is take them your stub, your receipt, and they'll reimburse you. And so I've decided that I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a membership at Planet Fitness, hopefully this week, because it's open 24 hours a day and it's super cheap, and they have other stuff that I really like that they do. Like, sorry, my cat's being crazy. And yeah, so I decided I'm going to try and do that, and hopefully I can stick with it. I know it's going to be super hard because I'm tired all the time, but I'm tired all the time because of things that I eat, and I know this is a pattern and it's a problem. That's why I'm doing this, so I can fix it. But I don't know when my next video is going to be. Probably either later in the week, on the weekend, or sometime next week. I'm not sure. I don't want to do them too often because there's just not that much stuff to talk about, honestly. So, hopefully by then I will have progress. I know I said that last time, but I didn't step on the scales, so I don't actually know. And it's only been a few days, so it's really hard to tell. And I don't want to get disappointed by looking at it and seeing that nothing changed, or even worse, things did change, but they didn't change for the better. So, until next time, have a good day.